Yo, it's me, it's the Billy Thriller. I'm doing a fake voice because it gets more views, motherfucker. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about my top 6 games that involve the roaring little dinosaurs. Okay, at the number 6, we have one of my favorite fighting games. We've got Primal Rage, and the reason why, I do not know why I'm doing this accent, but I do not give a fuck. But we have Saren, who is a T-Rex looking fighter, sort of the good guy. He's like a god of hunger, because in this game everyone has like followers, like cults. So you have all these little lads like saying, oh, praise Saren, or praise Diablo. Diablo is the bad T-Rex who breathes fire, lives on a little volcano area. And then you have Talon, who's a little velociraptor. So they all fight each other. You know, you have your fatalities, your brutalities, but the Primal Rage version. And it's just a good game, you know. You want to fight some dinosaurs, fight on fight, you know, dino on dino action. It's fucking good. Number 6. Number 5, we're going to those good old film tie-in games and The Lost World, Jurassic Park. And in this one, you fuck off. Well, you can play as a human, but why would you want to do that? There's only 2 sections of the game, by the way, that you play as a human, but you play as fucking dinosaurs. First level, compy, little shit, little green shit, and all you're doing is fighting fucking bugs, probably one of the biggest bosses. You're getting chased by a Carnotaur. You've probably seen him in one of the latest trailers for Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom, and it has little like devil horns. It's also in Disney's Dinosaur. I know dinosaurs. Anyway, you go around and you're just killing other dinosaurs, trying to keep your health back. It's basically a platformer where you go left to right and you're just trying to survive. You get your health back in these games by eating other dinos, which is a cool thing. Not like any other game where, oh, I'll collect these rings and I'm gonna be right. Or Mario, where you're gonna, oh, I'm just gonna get a fucking mushroom and I'll just get hit once and I'll just go back to normal. Then you get to a really cool one where you go on to being a raptor, which is fucking well good, because basically you go from left to right again, but you're a raptor and you're getting shot by humans and you just get to proper pounce on them and just bite the shit out of them. And there's even some bits where you jump on them. Now I think about it, because like I was like 12 or something when I was playing it for the PlayStation 1, by the way, just so you know your facts. You would jump on them and then you'd get your little like raptor claw and like you would just like slice through them. But you obviously, back then graphics were shit than they are now, and if you probably put it in today's standards, it'd be fucking gruesome as fuck. I wouldn't want to see that in any Saw film. Saw is shit, by the way. Later on in the other levels, then you start finding other dinosaurs. You got your Triceratops, you got your fucking Allosaurus. Boom, 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 Dinosaur Man here. Last level, you're actually playing as, I can't remember her name, Ginger Bitch in Lost World, Jurassic Park. And you're basically just trying to run away from a T-Rex for about 3 levels, and it's fucking brilliant. The final boss fight is you versus 2 T-Rexes, and the only way you can like do it is by keep swinging off platforms and just hitting them with bazookas. Platform game, again, fucking brilliant game. Play it. Yeah. Number 4. We have another Jurassic Park tie-in game, and it's Jurassic Park for the Game Boy. There's not much to say about this game, except for it's a nice little, what the fuck do you call it, over the edge shite, and you got your Dr. Alan Grant, and you're just looking for your fucking blonde bitch in there. I can't remember her name, it's one of my fucking favourite. Lex, I knew it'd come to my head eventually. Just was Alan Grant just jumping about to the music and then just shooting Dilophosaurus, and you know, just going boom, 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 boom. You know, I never actually completed this game, never did, even once. So that's just that game for you, you know, very simple, over the top, shooting some raptors, trying to find some kids that are, you know, in danger, nothing else. That's not the type of channel we are. Number 4 was done. I just like that saying. I just said you might as well be a porn star without bollocks. Right. Number 3. We have the game that I just forgot to talk about. Try that again. We have one of my favourite games, and now we're getting into the real fucking scales of this game now. Dino Crisis 2. Dino Crisis 1 was good enough to, be if it was 7th, but fuck that, who fucking goes past 6? And then, well, unless you Final Fantasy 7. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. Final Fantasy is alright, but I've gone off topic. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, T-Rex in it, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah, in the training area.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, fucking hell. Right, I'll do that. I'll start that again. Number 3. We have Dino Crisis 2, not number 3. That was a pile of shite. Number 1 was good, but it tried to copy Resident Evil 1 off a bit with the whole horror system, but dinosaurs are fucking scary. They're cool as fuck. So, back to the shooting him. Oh, fucking Allosaurus there. And it's just a good, arcade game, which, they kind of, tied in the Resident Evil camera work and shooting shit into something that was a bit more fun, to be honest, because, Resident Evil was all tense. This was, fucking guns blazing. Yeah, T-Rexes showing up out of nowhere because, T-Rexes. At one point, you have, an action scene where you're on the back of a truck and, Ginger Bitch is driving, Blonde Bloke is just, on the turret and a fucking track, and then you're fucking shoot, fuck you. They had a really good cutscene as well, and tried to define the T-Rex, this is the same T-Rex as chasing the whole time, because in the first cutscene, you, see this, fucking, Rambo Australian bollock showing about with a rocket launcher, and he fires at it and it loses an eye, so this T-Rex is got his eye on you. Yeah. And then later on, big T-Rex is coming for you, and then a fucking Giga shows up. It's massive. T-Rex looks like he's about to piss himself. Giga shows up, picks him up, throws him about. Oh, you don't see what happens next, but obviously we know it's just fucking blowing him off. Later on in the game, the big Giga is the final boss. And spoilers, all this is to do with time travel as well. And it was just a fucking good game. Dino Crisis 2. So, coming in at number 2. You probably noticed by my shirt that this would probably be number 1. But no, it's not. It could be something else. But for now, this is not what number 2 is. That doesn't make sense. Let me try this again. Number 2, we have Ark Survival Evolved. The shirt that I'm wearing now, it's a fucking good game. I play it a lot. I've played probably because Xbox Live and the Xbox, they track you. They want to know how long you've been playing a game. I think I've been on it for if I was on it sat here now, just nah, I'd be playing it for 31 days or some bollocks like that, non-stop, which is a fucking long time. But to be honest, why this is at number 2 is that it's got a vast amount of different dinosaurs. You've got your Troodons, you've got your Triceratops, everyone fucking knows that. All the fakers know what fucking Triceratops is, right? Pachycephalosaurus, I know it sounds a bit dodgy that, but that's fucking real that. Or you've got your fucking Stegosaurus, cool as fuck. Kentrosaurus, Allosaurus, Carnotaur, Compies, I've already talked about them already. You've got your Spinosaurus, you've just got a lot of dinosaurs, you've got a lot of variety to just fuck about with. It's a survival game, but it's fucking dinosaurs, so you can ride them, you can go kill someone with them, and you just go Rawr! And basically, you make the enemy player shit themselves. It's fucking great. It's a survival game, you live as long as you can fucking get until you get bored. That's just how life is though, isn't it? You just want to live until you get bored. Just fuck off. But it's only at number 2. Only number 2. So, we'll see you after special mentions, which is now! If my assistant over here could just throw me my raptor back, please, because I can't do it without good old friendly lad here. Hang. You. Anyway, some special mentions. Obviously, you have the T-Rex that shows up in Tomb Raider. That's cool as fuck. Just shooting it all. I mean, these special mentions, it's not like the whole, oh, this is a dinosaur game. This is just let's shove a T-Rex in here because fuck off. Fuck off. And also, we've got, what's it called? Final Fantasy VIII. Not quite a wank, but just enough to get me semi. And basically, that's got a T-Rex in the Battle Dome, in the Flying School, which I can't remember what it's called right now. That one. And I'm not mentioning Reptar or Raptor. Who fucking cares? Anyway, that was your special mentions. Fuck off.
Reptar.
Right. Fuck off. Right.
Second 2.
Alex.
Second 3.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah, he's a dinosaur, but he's not really special. He's just a fucking another version of a kangaroo. Anyway,
Reptar.
number 1. We have Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. My favourite game of all time. My favourite game of all time. So this is a game, basically, where you think, John Hammond, you're shit. I could have done your job a million times better. For one, I wouldn't have a fat shit just looking after all secure going, You wouldn't say the magic word. Or Samuel L. Jackson going, hold on to your butts, slow me snow. Hold on to your butts, hold on to your butts. Your job is basically build Jurassic Park. Pay to see some fucking dinosaur action. And then obviously some things can go wrong. You know, if for some reason you're still on an island which is, you know, all tropical but it still gets tornadoes and stuff, so why would you even build there? Sometimes, oh fuck, the fence is gone. Right, okay, I've got some lads out, and I think you only get fined about $5,000 per, you know, human showing up and getting killed, which is pretty, I'd say $5,000 a death. I could probably could afford that in real life as well, you know. If I had a theme park like Alton Towers, you know, I wouldn't pay 1.3 million to lose a leg. I'd be like, fuck off, here's $5,000. As you like get better, you get better security. You can even get to the point where like you go onto a little security area where you think, oh god, this dinosaur's escaping. Let me get in my fucking helicopter and tranquilize the cunt, and I'll be like, boom, boom. Little lift comes down. Some bad enclosure, all nice and safe. And then eventually you'll get to 5 stars where you get like your T-Rexes, your Spinosauruses, all the cool ones and shit. And then it's just like, you've built your own Jurassic Park. And then you're like, right, what do I do now? Fucking destroy all the fences, watch the carnage happen. Maybe I'll join in, maybe I'll just fucking shoot a few humans. I sound like a fucking sadistic bastard right now, but I assure you we're not. I like dinosaurs. Anyway, there were my that was my number one. Dinosaurs.